We not going around that. You not ready to just fuck us over and then think you just ready to leave our lives. I'm gonna find you and I'm gonna kill you. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Nick
and Tierra, and this is the Made in the 90s podcast.
We created this podcast to share our experiences as a young black couple navigating through college, relationships, and personal growth.
Yo, we've been together since high school and overcame so many ups and downs, and we still learning how to love ourselves while loving each other.
The purpose of this podcast is to educate, relate, and debate on various topics surrounding current events, relationship struggles, and black culture.
So, without further ado, this is the Made in the 90s podcast. Welcome back to another episode of Made in the 90s podcast. It's Tierra.
It's your boy Nick.
Hey y'all, happy Monday. I was waiting for you to get your name out because you know you always try to say I over talk to me.
Because you be doing that when I be trying to get my introduction.
Hey y'all, happy Monday.
Happy Monday, babe. How was your weekend?
My weekend was pretty chill, pretty relaxing. How was yours?
Yeah, my weekend was pretty great. So, of course, we did another relationship tips.
We did.
Video.
I'll leave a card right here.
Yep, a card right here, I think. I don't know. A card right there. In that video, I said I had some special news for the podcast family. It was not for the podcast. I didn't have any family in particular, on the show. Mm-hmm. But I decided to take on another job just so I can fund, my hustle. Of course, I want to do YouTube full time, and I'm still putting a lot of my energy into that. But I'm going to put this degree to work. I'm not going to hold you. And I need some paper, dog. I'm not getting it, we getting it out the mud, so we figuring it out. So, yeah, I'm still going to be putting 1,000% into the YouTube thing.
That's what's up.
But just want to share the good news. Appreciate everybody and their well wishes.
If y'all haven't seen our relationship tips, like I said, I'll put a card up.
Yep.
Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and we'll get right into this podcast.
Yep. So, as we was cruising and perusing for topics this weekend, throwing a whole bunch of stuff out.
Cruising and perusing.
Throwing a whole bunch of stuff out, right? One topic that simply could not be ignored, especially by Twitter, is Cardi B and Offset's divorce.
Yes.
I'm not gonna hold you. Like I checked into Twitter a little bit just to check out the backlash, but bro, they was going crazy, bro. Like some of the stuff they was saying, and of course we gonna have our say on some of the topics, but I'm not as knee deep in the Twitter streets as Tierra is, so I'm gonna let her explain.
Deep in the Twitter streets.
I'm gonna let her explain the entirety of the situation.
If y'all don't know what's going on, Cardi B and Offset, who are two rappers, of course, have been married for 3 years, and Cardi B has filed for divorce. At first, everybody was saying it was because Offset was cheating. Of course, you're gonna think they cheating. They both in the industry, and he cheated on Cardi before.
Right.
I believe they got married, or when she was pregnant. They do have a daughter, Culture. She recently filed for divorce, and she took to her Instagram.
Go ahead, you was late with that.
She took to her Instagram live to actually debunk all of the rumors. So she said, and I quote, "Every single time that this guy has been so crazy, so fucked up, and it hits the media, I'm always crying, always sad because I don't like that type of shit. This time I wasn't crying. You want to know why? The reason for my divorce is not because of none of that shit that ever happened before. It's not because of cheating. I'm seeing people be like, oh, he has a baby on the way. That's a whole fucking complete lie. That's the second time people are trying to pin babies over here. No, that's bullshit. Right. When you feel like it's just not the same anymore, before you actually get cheated on, I'd rather just leave."
Damn.
Which is some real shit. Like
that's
we
deep.
talked about before, cheating is a whole nother level
that is
of
deep,
hurt.
bro. I just want to put it out there. Everybody was trying to rag on my dog Offset, yo. He ain't even cheat. You feel me? Like, cause everybody thought he cheated, bro. Everybody thought he cheated, bro.
He's cheated before.
Right, he cheated in the past.
So he has that.
Honestly, once you cheat once, we're going to get into that a lot on the show. Everybody going to share that different experiences. But once you cheat once, the relationship is never truly the same, bro.
Yeah.
Like, just being honest, bro. And if you can't forgive the person for cheating, you should not be in that relationship with that person anyway.
Yeah.
But Yeah,
I'm actually surprised it wasn't because of cheating.
I am too.
She said that
People
it was because people just grow apart. But seeing Cardi B and Offset, I actually thought they were like meant to be with each other. They look like they complement each other. So for her to say they grew apart, that's kind of surprising. But she also seemed like the type that's ready to settle down and shit. And he, you know, he Migos, he hot, he popping right now.
He's still wildin'.
Like Mucka said, if that nigga was broke, he would not have nobody. Cause Offset looked like a fucking water bug.
Damn, why we gotta come my man's personal? You gotta come my man's personal opinions, bro.
I'm just repeating what Mucka said.
I ain't saying that nigga look like no water bug.
I added that part, but she did say
hey, Offset, bro.
If he was broke, he would not have
opinions,
bitches,
bro.
He would not.
Yeah, y'all niggas hating on my dad, Offset.
So, how you feel about cheating?
Offset. Go ahead. Go ahead, yeah.
No, I'm asking you.
Oh,
you started off. We putting you on the fucking spot.
Oh, why we got it, bro?
Don't try to throw the Monk's POV on there.
Yeah. We gonna come to Monk's POV, but we want to talk about you.
Okay.
And your experience with cheating, and how you overcame cheating, and how you overcame being cheated on, and how you overcame the mentality of being the cheater and the cheatee. All of that.
First off, that's a lot to unpack right there. But let me just first off start by being honest, as we have been on the podcast from day one. Even on our previous podcast, we talked about this already for real. I have had my issues with infidelity in the past, yeah. So, I'm not the type of guy, I'm going to come at it from both perspectives. I'm not the type of guy to go ahead and say, you know, just throw somebody under the bus because they cheated or they made a mistake. You feel me? I will say this, though. There's levels to cheating, but it's all cheating. You feel me? Just like a sin is a sin. You feel me? I will say that. But, coming from the perspective of a person that's cheated, I always struggle with this, and I'm about to get some kickback and some debate from people. Just because you cheat on somebody don't mean you don't genuinely love the person, yeah. What y'all think about that?
I absolutely believe that.
I agree as well.
Wow, I didn't think y'all would agree on that.
I actually do agree.
Yo, just because you cheat.
Sometimes. Now, hold on. I don't excuse cheating.
I
think I'm not excusing cheating under no fucking circumstances. Am I excusing cheating? But I feel like men especially will cheat just because they want to hit, not because they love the person. Usually when men cheat, they not fucking loving a bitch. It's just because they just try and get a nut on.
Surface level, yeah.
And they missing honest. Something at home. Either that's that affection or attention or
they just
whatever
dogs.
they want.
They just want the cheekies. Like sometimes
but women,
not even that.
We a different type of vindictive ass motherfuckers.
If they cheating, they really like that
because
nigga. That other
nigga
cheat,
for real. 9 times out of 10, she actually really loved that nigga. Cause we not the type that really just fuck off just because you know we got needs. You feel me?
How about that?
Women are something else, man.
Yeah, but man, you feel me? I just coming from the perspective of someone that has cheated, bro. It's like you do love the person, but sometimes it's something that's just missing. Or I can attribute it to this. When I was, of course, everybody know I'm young. I'm 23. So all my past cheating exploits have been when I was 16, 17, 15. You feel me? Like when I was extremely young and I didn't even think about being in a relationship and having a committed relationship. I was just doing me, you feel me? So I didn't think of the ramifications it could have on a person. Now when you start getting in the big leagues and you start getting older, then you start to realize like the mental toll cheating and doing a person dirty can take on that person. You feel me? Like that starts to make the person question the love, even though you may still very well love them. Yeah. You feel me? It starts to make the person question love, yo. If you constantly cheating, bro. Now, do y'all think a relationship can come back from cheating?
Yeah, I think so. Because listen, sometimes if the shit is meant to be, it y'all can overcome a lot, especially when you become married. When you become married, that's a whole nother type of bond. Where sometimes you're more forgiving if you're married than you are if you're in a relationship. You have a lot more to lose. You feel me? Relationships are definitely possible for coming back from them.
Right.
But it all depends on who you cheated with, why you cheated,
and how you cheated.
And how you cheated.
Indeed.
It's levels, like you said earlier. It's definitely levels.
If I just find you with some news from a bitch in your phone or some shit like that coming from a female perspective,
yeah, that's be
different than me catching you with your dick inside of it in the room, in my bedroom. You feel me? It's definitely different now. We ain't married. There's only one person that's married here, so let us get her perspective on whether you can come back from cheating or not. All these questions for you, for real. In a marriage, in particular.
I mean, I can't speak for everybody else, but for me, myself, I'm a very jealous person.
Same. I am too.
So, it's like my trust levels, they already ain't where they should be at, or where a normal person's trust is. So if you cheat on me, you taking my trust down to zero. I no longer trust anything you say. I can't. It will never be the same with me. Even if I try, and I will give it a try. I might. Like I'll try to make it work, but always in the back of my mind is gonna be like, yo, this nigga fucking some bitch, yo.
Yo, it's always on your mental, bro. It's always on your mental to check his phone or check her phone. You feel me? Like that shit not gonna leave your brain, bro.
Nope.
That's why I say cheating on a person is a whole nother different type.
It will always change the relationship, and one thing that's easy to lose but hard to gain is trust.
Yep.
Once you've lost the trust in the relationship, you might as well call it quits, bro. You need to let it go because you will never truly trust that person ever again. Now, let's come from the perspective of the person that's been cheated on. You feel me? Okay. When you've been cheated on, do you do any like thinking like, bro, is there something wrong with me?
Absolutely.
Or something like that? Because I feel like a lot of women do that sometimes. It's not even really, or men do it too.
Yeah.
Everybody does it.
Yeah,
I think everybody does it.
I think it's just in human nature to when a relationship ends, you kind of in the back of your mind, it's like, okay, what did I do wrong?
Right.
Or why did he choose somebody else? You feel me?
It's always like, what is she doing for you that I didn't?
That I didn't or that I can't. And that's
like the first questions that go through your mind, because it's like,
devastating.
If I'm doing everything for you, what is it that she has that I don't have?
That I don't have. And with women, like a woman's insecurities are so much more highlighted in society than a man's is. Like, I'm just keeping it a buck. So like, if a woman cheat or something like that, man, she a hoe, she for the streets, you feel me? Niggas, we could say all that, you feel me? But if a woman like gets cheated on, bro, like this shit, it just raises her level of insecurity even more, yo. You feel me? As men, we just allowed to ignore that shit. Women, y'all insecurities are put on the forefront at all times. Like, okay, I see them together. Is she prettier than me, or do she got bigger titties than me, or she got a bigger? What is it that he's seen in her that I don't have?
Right.
Is it something mental? I don't know. Like, and it's just, I don't like that. Like, being a person that's been cheated on, it's like it leaves you in limbo. What the hell did I do wrong, or what the hell was going on? Now, when I got so-called cheated on, I was like 15 or 14 or something like that. So I don't really have, because we've been together for a long, long time. So I don't really have much experience. And the person was a female. She experimented with another female, and that ended up going into something different. But yeah. And I got parts. So go on, man. I ain't gonna get into all of that. Go on, man. What you thinking, Pam? Have you been cheated on before?
You already know I've been cheated on.
Yeah, Baltimore City. I ain't saying nothing about Baltimore niggas, but you know that's my city. You feel me? That's my dogs. But yeah, we got some work to do.
When I got cheated on, I was also around like
young.
I give it like 17 or 18, maybe something like that. But he was older, and he cheated on me and got the girl pregnant. And
oh no!
Even after all of that, I was still stupid, and because I love a nigga, so I was still stupid and tried to make it work and whatnot, whatever. Of course, it did not work.
Oh my God, yo, that's a whole nother level. A nigga having a baby behind your back, that's a whole, that's like what they was accusing Offset of. That's a whole nother level, bro. Sheesh, man. Go ahead. I didn't mean to cut your story up, but that just...
Yeah, man, it's not really too much of a story because I can't really get into all of that.
Rigmarole.
Because it was a whole lot. But, yeah, long story short, cheated on me, got shorty pregnant, and after we tried to make it work, of course, it didn't work because he was telling her one thing and telling me another thing.
Yeah.
And he ended up being with her for... I don't know.
Niggas be wanting to have their cake and eat it too, bro.
Yeah.
That's how it is, bro. And that's coming from the perspective of a dude. Even women do that shit too. And it's like, yo, women sometimes want a different dude for different shit. You feel me? It's like a man want a different chick for different shit. Like, I don't think cheating is like exclusive to one sex. I don't think one sex does it more than the other. We would have to do some Princeton, Harvard studies and see. But what you gotta say?
Niggas cheat more than women.
I don't think that's true.
I don't know about that.
Look it up.
I think women are just better at cheating, so they don't get caught.
Absolutely.
How about that?
I feel like niggas is fucking dogs.
Niggas is sloppy.
Is fucking dogs, and they
niggas
sloppy as shit.
That's
it.
Niggas just sloppy. Women. No, it's not that. Niggas get caught more than women. Don't get it twisted. Niggas get caught more than women.
Okay, that's fine. Niggas cheat more than women.
No, they don't. Yeah, we all cheat about the same amount. It doesn't matter. It's about the person's mindset. It ain't about man or woman.
Men is dogs.
Men is dogs.
I wouldn't go that far because I done my fair share of...
You had your fair share.
And the words on my Offset, bitch, I'm my dog. Roof. What is your dog?
Hey, yo, that's your problem now. Following up the Offset. You trying to have a fucking Offset lifestyle.
No, I'm not.
Don't Offset your fucking head off.
I'm not trying to be out here. Cardi, I know I disrespected you. Remember that nigga was crying shit? Like trying to get Cardi B back, yo.
Funny.
Then popped up to a concert and shit. Like, this nigga was
could you do
wild.
some shit like that? Could you be a simp in public if it meant apologizing to your girl?
Bro, but how does that make?
I'm not doing that shit.
I'm not. No. I'm just saying simp. It doesn't make him a simp. But like, could you be begging and pleading and crying in front of millions and millions of people for your person?
Yes,
I respect that.
I will make a fool.
First off, I wouldn't cheat in the first place.
Would you make? That's a good question. Could you make a fool of yourself? If that meant, I'm talking like. Remember LL Cool J and Deliver Us from Evie at the end when he brought the fucking horses on the police?
I can't hold you.
On some wild shit.
I'll make a fool of myself for you. You feel me? I would do that shit, bro. But at the end of the day, I don't care. I really honestly don't give a fuck. I'm not going home with them. I'm going home with you. You feel me? Mm-hmm. So, you feel me? If I want to get treated like a king, I need to treat my queen as such. You feel me? I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. I don't think that's simping per se.
I don't think it's simping. I think it's actually a lot more romantic than you just
you know, like, yo, come on, you making a fucking scene,
yeah,
you feel me? Sometimes that need to be said because sometimes females be doing too much, niggas too. But sometimes I need to be said, hey, yo, calm the fuck down in this public place, man. You tripping. Sometimes that need to be said. But like when you fighting for your love, yo, you gotta go to the extent, so you feel me? You gotta pull up at the house. Bro, come outside. Yo, I'm outside right now, bro. We need to talk.
I don't care if
you couldn't call me, bro? I don't give a fuck, yo. Yeah. Nah, I couldn't call you, bro. I had to pull up on you, bro. Yeah, I had to pull up on you for the love. Damn, how you get here? I caught the 4 buses, yo. Yo, just come outside, bro. I love you, bro. We need to talk.
Shoes on.
We need to talk,
fucking
fam.
house with the radio blazing.
Yeah, like our man Jason Pitts was for Kelly. That shit. That nigga Jason said. He was shaking the boom box, yo. I said, this nigga here, yo.
Tonight I got to fight for my love, pal.
Yeah, this nigga really lost it, yo. But
that's some real shit.
Yo, like, I don't know, yo. But a lot of people think, but that's another good conversation to bring up, yo. A lot of people think cheating is the only reason a relationship should end. And that's just simply not true, yo. Give you an example. Jason Pitts is the cheapest nigga I have ever seen in cinematic history, right? And that shit took a toll on Kelly and her mental and the way he treated her. He didn't cheat. He was faithful to Kelly.
Yeah, he didn't cheat.
But the divorce was warranted because he didn't treat her right. You feel me? So I don't think a lot of people just like we was jumping to the conclusion that Offset cheated, even though Offset probably cheated. But listen,
the fuck is wrong with you?
Even though he might have cheated, I don't think we should automatically jump to that conclusion.
Well, I think the only reason people do jump to the conclusion is because he's rapper.
Yeah.
He's a rapper.
Yeah.
He's done it in the
that
past.
too.
He
The
has
stigma of being a rapper and that lifestyle.
He has not that it really matters, but he has plenty of kids by plenty of different women. So of course they're gonna give him the stigma of being a cheater. I'm just saying.
Or man, or whatever.
So how do y'all compare that to Will and Jada?
It's your favorite topic.
Listen, y'all gonna dog my man Will out like this, right? And y'all gonna praise Jada for doing some infidelities within her marriage, right? How was y'all doing that? Praising Jada, but then call her Offset some shit in the cheater. You feel me? I don't understand that. You feel me? I don't get the correlation is not. You feel me? Like Jada cheated too, but she was liberated, pressed up to a pedestal, like she the female Future and shit. Like I don't understand this shit, bro. Go ahead, Monk, and tell me what's the difference. Because you say you're gonna drop some knowledge on me, bro. I'm waiting for this.
Yo, Pep, you listening?
I'm listening. Monk's POV.
Clean the Tootsie Roll out your ear, Pep. Make sure you ready.
I'm ready.
Jada and Offset are not the same because fucking Jada and Will were not together. If it was the other way around, look at it from a man's perspective. Now say Will was the one that cheated. How, as y'all like to call it, quote unquote cheated. But they weren't together, they were separated. And all the women was like, yo, but this motherfucker cheated. Y'all niggas would have been the first ones to open y'all mouth up on some Future bullshit talking about it wasn't together though.
I understand that. I do. I get that,
It's the
bro.
same exact thing. They were fucking separated. Therefore,
she was still married though.
It don't matter. You
on my Future
have
shit.
to be separate. You have to be separated for a year to get a divorce.
So
Yeah,
which
true.
the fuck is worse? Being cheated on while you married and the person have a baby, or being cheated on by your being cheated on.
Come on.
Oh, let me get it out. Like Jada cheating on Will with his best friend. You know what I'm saying?
One of his friends, yeah.
Yeah, like which one is worse? Being cheated on to have a baby or being cheated on with your best friend? That makes sense?
Are you married in both instances?
Yes.
Then it don't matter.
Let me tell you why being
But
cheated
what
on.
if you're married with the best friend one? I mean, you're married with the first one, but you're not married with the second one. That makes sense?
We got it out.
All right.
I mean, well, the one I'll say this: if y'all are, I'm gonna put it from a financial standpoint. If y'all are married, the shit hurt not only mentally and basically physically, because you can feel that, you can feel your heart breaking. Mm-hmm. So not only
that's one of the worst feelings in the world,
but it's gonna hurt you financially too, because when y'all married, everything is together. Mm-hmm. Like y'all live together, y'all
kids.
Say y'all got kids together, y'all got a house together, cars, assets, all of that shit. When you gotta split that shit up, or decide where the fuck it's going, or decide who the kids gonna live with, that shit is fucking unreal.
That's tough. That's basically, and also people don't realize divorce is admitting that you failed. You feel me? You failed not only your marriage, but you failed that person and you failed your children. If you had children, you feel me? Like that's just real shit. It's sad, yo. Like, but it is what it is. You feel me? But let me tell you why that cheating with the best friend is much worse. You losing, that's a 2-for-1, dog.
Yep. You
losing two of the most important people in your life at once. Because you not really my dog no more if you gonna fuck my girl. You feel me? Like,
I hope not. What the fuck?
Bro, like my man can show me a chick and be like, yo, she look good for real. You're like, yeah, she do. I can say that objectively, right? But I can't even process in my mind having relations with one of my man's girls. That's some of the wildest shit. Dog, I could never disrespect my dog like that. Maybe the loyalty different with me than other niggas, because some niggas be wild. And other females do the shit too. They see a man that's doing great. They homegirl got a man that's doing great, and they want they man. Not another man, but they man. You feel me? But I could never do it, yo. Like, yo, we had a homeboy, yo. He was a twin in high school. My man's, I can't say no names. But they used to joke. They used to joke, right? And like, yo, I mess with this. I'm like, yo, I could never do no shit. Like, first off, I would see yo while I'm doing it, and that's just some wild shit. I could never do that. You feel me? Like, I would see my man.
Do what?
You know, damn. You can catch up. You done fell behind way in the back.
No, because I hear you mumble some shit and I didn't hear that part. I don't know if they heard that part.
They got it.
The boy was a twin, and his twin was a girl. So niggas was saying, I fuck his sister. But they were supposed to be his homeboy.
Oh, okay. I thought it was two boys.
But listen, though, bro. I would see yo, first off, while I would do it. I could never do it. That's number one. And then, like, bro, I don't give a fuck if you just like my homeboy, like my mans, or you like my brother. I'm not doing that shit, yo. Like,
yeah, but I feel like fucking your man's sister is different than fucking your best friend, if that makes sense. That's just kind of different.
Fucking your man's girl and fucking his sister is different. I think I don't know.
I think it's different because when you like your sister, some people like, yo, I'm attracted to your sister. Y'all all family already. That's different.
That's supposed to be a sister-brother relationship, yo.
But it's like, it's different.
I mean, it's more acceptable, of course.
It's definitely more acceptable. But I think that's more normal. I feel like that's normal.
Okay.
You can't be attracted to a sister?
Okay, cool. Would y'all do that? Would y'all date?
Fuck no. No.
Like, could you... Okay, wait.
Date your best friend's sister?
I'm not even going to look
your best friend brother?
Any one of Dominic's homeboys. None of them.
That's just...
None.
Yo, but I feel like that's normal, though. What if y'all fucking with each other?
Bruv.
I'm not gonna hold you. I rock the cheekies. I rock a couple of your homegirl cheekies.
That's what I'm saying, though. Dominic knows his homeboys. He know how they act. He know how they treat females. Would he really want them niggas fucking with his sister?
Not what they want him. Of course, he probably wouldn't want it, but is it normal? Yeah, it's kind of normal.
I'm gonna chop niggas. I'm gonna chop one of these niggas. I
really? No, you really?
Yo, nah. I'm saying they fuck over my sister or some shit.
If they fuck over, okay, fine.
Look.
But what if they're a perfectly good person and they good and they make?
I would sit a nigga down before they try to date my sister. I sit a nigga down like, look, bro, you my mans. If you don't love her and intend on being with her for a very long time, forever, then don't do it. If you think this is just a fuck off dummy mission, you're sadly mistaken. I'ma chop your shit off. I'ma fuck you up. We not going around that. You not ready to just fuck us over and then think you just ready to leave our lives. I'm gonna find you and I'm gonna kill you. Liam Neeson shit. That's how I'm rocking.
Yeah.
So
well, that makes sense.
I'm not with the haberdashery, yo.
Homeboys, man, come on.
So that's acceptable, yeah. For you to date one of your sister's boy best friends or some shit like that. You think that's acceptable?
If I had a best friend who was a guy and he wanted to date my sister, I would be fine with it. Is that different? That's the same shit, or is that different?
It's the same shit.
It's the same shit. I mean, I guess. I'm
I
telling you, that's gonna fuck y'all. That's gonna fuck
in
y'all relationship too. Bro.
I don't like if I was to date one of my brother's homeboys. I don't think that's weird. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But I don't think, unless it's like some type of we all grown up around each other and we've known people for years. Then that's kind of weird because maybe it's like family. But if you're just meeting his brother and sister.
Hakeem known Moesha for a long time. They got together.
Yeah, but they were best friends. That's different. That's not like.
Yeah, you right.
You feel me?
Yeah, you right. This comment of the week goes to Solomon Bradshaw, known by the podcast family as The Raj.
Why you gotta call out his government, Solomon Bradshaw?
Because that's what he's put on YouTube.
Right, but you don't have to call.
I haven't even got to the comment yet.
Guys,
and we already are. Can I get the comment out first?
But how you know?
It reads,
how you know you want his government?
All is noted. This is a reference to our first installment of Relationship Tips. It's going to be a great series. Keep on supporting that, and yeah.
If you want to be featured in next week's Comment of the Week, make sure you like this video and comment and let us know something, and we might pick you for the next one.
And subscribe. And please let me get the comment out next time before you start.
Bye, y'all.
So why do y'all feel like 50% of marriages end in divorce?
You want to tackle that one, babe? Or you want me to get it?
50% of marriages end in divorce because niggas not happy.
That's a good one. I thought you was going
Niggas is broke.
Thought you were saying niggas ain't shit.
Well, niggas, that's top 3. Top 2, not 2. But honestly, on some real shit, marriages end because either one person's not happy, either one person's not getting something that they deserve, that they need, like I said earlier, whether it's attention or whatever. They're not, it's something that they're looking for that it's not being presented to them.
Yeah.
Finances are a big deal. If we're gonna have a podcast about finances, but money is a big reason why marriages end.
Look.
Children, stress, anything. Stress, no trust. It's a whole lot of shit.
Look, I think 50% of them end because it's hard to tell. So if you never felt love, it's hard to tell if you really are in love. That's some real shit. All that fall in love and all of that shit, it doesn't work like that for everybody. You feel me? They don't know. Some people think that if you marry someone because of a certain quality, that eventually you'll fall in love with them.
That's some real shit.
Money. A lot of people think that if you marry somebody with money, you can just fall in love with the person. No. I've learned that money makes, when the person got money, it makes them more of who they are, not someone different. Remember that shit. So when a nigga acting a fucking donkey because he got money, he always wanted to act like that. He just got money now. You feel me? So he can do it. I also feel like that it's a little bit different once you take them vows. Girlfriend and boyfriend, you always got a way out with no strings attached. Clip it. You feel me? When you get married, that's when you start bringing in children most of the time. Now everything is hers, is yours, and yours is his. You feel me? Assets get split if y'all split up. You feel me? So shit is a lot different. You feel me? So a lot of people ain't ready for that, and they rush into it. That's another thing.
Why I don't mean to
people
cut
rush
you
into
off,
it. Go ahead.
but that's why I said happiness is a really, really big deal, because it's a lot of shit you'll put up with if at the end of the day you're happy.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? That's why divorce is that failure. That means like, okay, like you like shit really isn't gravy, because it's a lot of shit you'll put up with, but if you're not happy with something, you're not gonna put up with it.
Said this last part, bro.
That's some serious shit.
Yeah, happiness is key, bro.
Yeah.
Some people rather be broke and happy than be rich and fucking pulling their fucking hair out with somebody they don't love. You feel me? Like, that's just what it's about at the end of the day. You marry a bitch for her body. You feel me? That's another example. You marry your woman for her body. You find out her personality shit. You knew that from the get-go, but you married her because you thought you could adjust to that because she got a banging ass body. You wanted that for the rest of your life. Just like a girl will marry a man for money sometimes. You feel me? Or you, like I said, you marry somebody for a certain quality or because they have a certain status, and realize that not everybody is for everybody. God made you specifically for somebody in particular. You feel me? Unless you believe in the polygamous thing. You feel me? I ain't knocking that shit. Do your thing. You feel me? But yeah. You feel me? Everybody don't belong with everybody.
Yeah.
You feel me? And just because this person has a status and you got the opportunity to be with them, don't mean you need to be with them.
And that's why I take marriage so seriously, because some people look at marriage as like a Band-Aid. Like, oh, if we get married, all that shit will go away.
Right.
Or,
you guys, oh my God.
This is, we'll be fine because once we get married, it'll be all good. Or I'm going to marry a man just because he's going to be, that means he's going to stay with me.
Yeah, and his potential is out of this world.
People use marriage as just like a fucking Band-Aid. And nowadays.
How many shows have we watched where marriage is just used as a Band-Aid? Emmett on The Shy cheated on that damn girl.
Yeah.
Cheated on it and ain't say nothing. Instead, just said, I'm gonna marry you. My nigga. Come on now. Melanie came back to Derwin to marry her. To marry him. Because she wanted him back. And because she didn't want him to be happy with whoever shorty was. You feel me?
Because they believe that marriage is going to solve everything, and it doesn't. If anything, it makes it fucking worse.
Marriage makes shit harder, not worse. It just makes it a little bit tougher. You feel
lot tougher. Because once you married, y'all tied.
Not a little tougher.
That's what I said, a lot.
I'm gonna get you right, pal.
School me. Oh, hell yeah. Marriage. You married. Let me know.
All right, so boom. Say like 1950s, whatnot, whatever. Let's go back there. When you want to marry a female, say I'm a man, I want to marry a female.
Yeah.
It's just this one particular female. I feel like I am in love with shorty.
Indeed.
I want her so badly. I can't just walk up to shorty and be like, hey, look, we can get married, go down to the courthouse, boom, boom, bam, bam, whatever.
Right.
No, I got to approach her parents.
Bringing cows and pigs.
I gotta bring her a cow.
You gotta show the
dowry.
Sure you feel me?
For this
and I got a dowry.
Yeah.
That I'm a murderer.
Right.
Stuff like that. All of that stuff. When you actually have to make sure that you are ready to go through hellfire with this person. This is the person that I'm financially.
I'm bad,
This is the person that I might have to be financially reliant on this person one day.
Right. You never know what can happen.
You never know what the fuck can happen. Are you going to be able to go through this stuff with this one person? And people don't look at marriage like that anymore. Marriage is not just for people. People think that marriage is like, okay, well, you still going to go get that bacon?
I told you not to turn that bacon on,
keep going, Phil.
I told you, yo. Go ahead, yo. Go ahead.
It's not done yet.
So yeah, people think like marriage is just for people that love each other. They think love is all that makes a marriage.
Right.
You can't just, back then you had to look at stuff like that. That's why people wasn't getting divorced. Because I know I'm going to be, this is the person that I'm going to be with for the rest of my life. Today, people don't look at it like that.
Yes.
At all. People don't put as much thought into it. And that's why half of them getting divorced before the first year ends.
Yo.
Because they can't handle it.
Love can get you through a lot.
But not through.
But at the end of the day, if y'all don't compliment each other correctly, if y'all are not in sync or in one step, and if y'all don't make good fucking decisions, it won't work.
And
it's life.
Sometimes
that's how life goes.
If you love them,
bad
that
decisions,
means
bad
you
things.
have to leave them because they're better off. You feel me? That means if you love them, you have to leave them. Sometimes it's just like say for instance, you're in a toxic relationship with your mother. You love your mother, but at the end of the day, you can't deal with her toxicity. You feel me? So it's better to leave. You get what I'm saying?
You better leave that shit alone. No, that's a good piece right there. Maybe in you leaving them alone there, fucking reflect on themselves and see what the hell is going on with them. That damn, my own kid don't want to fuck with me. It's something going on.
Yeah.
You feel me? But
that's some real shit. That's why I don't fucking take marriage lightly, pimp. That's why I'm not rushing to get married.
Thing.
That's why when people ask me,
yeah.
it's like I'm not in a rush to get married because I want to take marriage very, very seriously. Once we get married, that's it. We can't get divorced. That means we gotta be together forever. If you don't have no legs, I still gotta rock with you. You feel me? If I lose one eye and my right arm, you still gotta love me.
Yeah.
Through better or for worse. If I'm broke, you still gotta be right beside me.
Listen,
broke living in a cardboard box too.
Everybody,
that's what marriage is.
I'm gonna shut the pod down on this one. I'm gonna let it. We gonna close out on this, right? Everybody always say if you're willing to give a person your last or something like that, that you truly love them, y'all ready to get married. Okay. No, that's not how I think. No. You feel me? Let me tell you what's truly determine if you're ready to get married. Look at the person you with. If you take away your favorite or their best quality, and you're still madly in love with them and willing to be with them forever, then that might be really the person. You feel me? Because people fall in love, like I said, they fall in love with qualities. You feel me? Which is good. But if that one thing is taken away, like if the nigga wasn't rich, would you still fuck with that nigga if he was poor? Real shit, I'm just saying, bro. You feel me? I'm just putting it out there. You feel me? Like, if a certain thing wasn't the same with Roger, one of your favorite things about him, whatever it is, you ain't got to name it. Whatever it is, whatever that favorite thing is, you feel me? If that thing wasn't there, would you still be willing to love you and be with your family?
Absolutely. I will live. I feel like looking at marriage, when you know you're ready to get married, if you are ready to live like this person, if you willing to live in a cardboard box with this person,
as long as I'm
like
with
if
you,
y'all was down bad, I'm
the
talking
down
about y'all ain't
baddest.
got nowhere to go.
Mm-hmm.
I am willing to live in a cardboard box with Roger.
Right.
Be
Sorry.
poor, living under a bridge.
That's some real shit.
It is, and that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, marriage is different, bro. Like, take away these beautiful, features of Tierra. You feel me? If those were taken away, of course, I would still, I would marry you. You feel me? And I'll be madly in love with you. You feel me? Because I'm concerned about the heart. You see that heart tattoo right there? I'm concerned about the heart.
Relax,
I'm concerned about the heart, bro.
Yo. I love love.
I love love too. And I love
That's
love
gonna wrap it up. I love you too. That's so sweet. Alright, you making it weird. That's gonna wrap it up for this week's podcast. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe.
All that.
You tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to
About
tell
love.
a friend.
About love. Tell a friend about love.
Yo, can you fucking chill? Follow us on all social media platforms. We're on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. We drop new podcasts every Monday.
Indeed.
Extra videos on Friday.
Yes.
And I think that's all.
Yep. And as usual, it's been your two favorite hosts with the most in the month.
Absolutely.
Peace.
Bye, y'all.